What is up, my buttery biscuits? So in today's video, it is that time of the month, my May anti-haul. If you guys are new here, my little spiel every single time is just picture an anti-haul like you're shopping with a friend and you're just talking about products, some things you may like, some things you don't like, and this is about what you don't like and for what reasons why. I always encourage you guys to let me know which products you guys don't plan on buying because you guys know I'm a little metiche. Like I like to know what's up and why you guys don't like a product. Why am I like stuttering so much today? Maybe because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Anyways, y'all. So I have kind of a short list this time around. I feel like there's obviously not too many products coming out during this time because a lot of people, I feel like we're a little apprehensive to come out with new products because of the whole pandemic. They don't want to be insensitive towards a lot of people who are going through money issues. So I feel like there's really not too many products coming out. But I think I have a pretty good list here. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, and let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Okay, so the first product on the list, and I actually tweeted about this, and speaking of brands being insensitive and things like that, obviously during a time of crisis where a lot of people are losing their jobs, y'all, and I know the stimulus check came through for me, but my bills were already paid, so that was like extra money, but that's not the case for everybody. And $1,200, let's keep it real, if you're living in California, $1,200 doesn't do anything for you, y'all. This Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette, it is absolutely gorgeous, stunning. How many single times have I had to say on here, I love the aesthetic of Pat McGrath products and her shadows, the way they, oh my god, the way they shine. I want it so bad, but no matter what, like, I don't know, like, maybe it's just where I grew up, but it's just something in me that I'm like, you know what, I could have $1 million in the bank right now, and I don't think I would spend $125 on a palette, because here's the thing, I will be honest, I have yet to find a good dupe for Pat McGrath shimmer shadows. I feel like her mattes are just kind of like whatever, but it's all about her shimmer shadows. I have yet to find a good duplicate for it. I've tried your guys' suggestions, and I'm just kind of like, no, this is just not the same. Like, the way hers reflect are so amazing. However, 10 eyeshadows for $125. I understand, and I tweeted about this, the same thing. I understand the whole high-end price point. I get it. It's a luxurious brand. But let's keep it real, you guys. Like, her eyeshadows can literally still have 10 eyeshadows in them for $75, and $75 for 10 eyeshadows is still going to be considered high-end pricing. Look at Norvenus palettes. Like, I don't know how many shadows come in Norvenus palettes, and they're $60, and there's so many shadows in there, and those palettes, I'm like, oh, I feel like they're really good. But y'all, if I just didn't have this, like, again, spending $125, this palette looks gorgeous. The the swatches of them, I don't know why I was about to say the sockets of them, the swatches of them look amazing. If you guys have the extra money, this is a product I probably would say get if you guys want to spend the money, but y'all, 125, I can't do it for 10 shadows. No. Next on the list, actually, as I just mentioned a couple days ago, is the new Huda Beauty mascara. Here's the reason why I wouldn't be buying it, and I kind of like mentioned it in my Chisme video the other day. Y'all, I have a feeling that this is gonna smell like rose. One of you guys are gonna have to let me know. I just feel like all of her products smell so strong like rose that I'm kind of like, I wouldn't get it. But no, like, honestly, to keep it real, like, obviously you can't judge if it has a scent through a picture. But the real reason why I wouldn't get it is because the application tips on it, I feel like they're just way too big, and these are not types of tips that I like. It sounds so inappropriate. These are not the type of tips that I like. I got a visual. Sorry. But these are not the type of tips that I like because I do... Oh my god. These are not the type of tips that I like because I feel like they're just too big, and I like to be really in control of my mascara. That's why I rave so much about the Hank and Henry mascara, is because the brushes are just so small. And it's the same thing as this. It has 2 of them, and oh my god, I just love it so much. With this, I feel like my lashes are gonna get really clumpy really fast, so that's why I wouldn't be into it. Y'all, another product on I just can't with these high-end brands. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with this. Who doesn't have these colors? Please let me know. If you're watching this video and you do not have these colors, like, what are you doing on a makeup video? Like, I just don't get it. These 4 eyeshadows in that compact is $52, I think. 50 something dollars. Okay, I cut off the bottom there, but it's 50 something dollars for 4 eyeshadows. And this, I'm just kind of like, girl, if you're going to be charging $50 for 4 eyeshadows, at least make them shades that are like, oh my gosh, it's something that I don't have and looks so amazing. This is just kind of like, like this literally is in every palette these days. Like, come on, like I'm sure everyone out there has the Morphe 35O. They have every single one of these colors in there, and why are you charging that much just because your name's Charlotte Tilbury? I don't get it. Like, it's just too expensive for me. And look, they look small. I don't know. I could not imagine spending that much for what, just the name Charlotte Tilbury. It's not like it's like Gucci, you know. I'll pass on that. All right, and next on the list, okay, this is one that I am literally kind of just judging by the picture because I don't know. I think that it looks like a little bit too much going on. I would like to see the swatches of it, and I'm so sorry I'm probably going to pronounce the name wrong, but this is the Juvia's Place Wahala palette, I think that's how you say it. It says a translation drama. So this is the thing about this. Y'all know I live for color. Every single makeup look that I do is just colorful. I very rarely do neutrals. So I do love color, but this looks like too much going on. And when I look at this, I feel like someone like me who, y'all, look at my makeup videos on my channel, look at my makeup videos on Instagram. I love color. And this to me looks like, ooh, you know, I feel like I could probably build like one cute cohesive look from it, and I feel like that's not enough considering look how many shadows are in there. But like I said, I don't want to speak too much about this one because this is one of the products that, you know what, I may see in person and may swatch it and be like, oh my gosh, this is bomb, because Juvia's Place quality is so good. But you know what just sucks right now is that you don't have the opportunity to go to the store and just be able to swatch something. And who knows if you're even going to be able to swatch anything going on past this pandemic, because obviously everything is just going to be so different now. So I wouldn't imagine these makeup counters to have every single product out on display for us to just put our fingers in like we normally do because of everything that's going on. So I think that that sucks, because this is one that I would actually really like to go to the store and do a couple swatches on and then maybe think about purchasing it. But looking from the picture, it just looks like way too much going on. So maybe I'll see somebody's review on it first and then it'll persuade me. I don't know, because I have been wanting to get another Juvia's Place palette. I only have one. So maybe I'll see the swatches on this and then maybe I'll change my mind. I'll let you guys know in the future. All right, and here we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Confessions of a Man-Eater. Can we say corny? Like, that is just so corny. And here's the thing, y'all. I feel like a couple of you guys on here, actually, I'm on live, okay, have really enjoyed Tarte's eyeshadows, and I just don't like them. I feel like every single time they're coming out with something that is so basic, I put Tarte and Too Faced like on the same level, where it's kind of like, okay, sometimes their packaging can be cute, but then like looking at their color stories is just kind of like blah. And that's why I look at this and I'm like, what is up with these colors? Like, it's just so dull and so blah. I will say though, if we're talking about this Man-Eater collection right here, I would be curious to try, because as you guys know, I absolutely love the Too Faced Hangover Pillow Balm lip balm thing. Oh, I love that one so much. So I would actually like to try this Man-Eater. What does it say here? Plump and Prowl Lip Plumper, because I could use a little bit of plumping on my lips. But y'all, okay, you guys are gonna think that I'm shady, but whatever, think what you want. But look at the model. Like, am I crazy? But like, doesn't it look like the model is wearing a lip liner on the top lip, but then the bottom lip, I'm gonna zoom in right there, is like crusty and separating? Like, it's almost as if they like left concealer sitting on the lip and then put it on there. I'm real confused by this, and I'm kind of like, Tarte, why would you do that? Like, you're too big of a brand to be having a, you know, an image looking like this. I'm just like, no, it does not look good. But I would like to try it, maybe, because I do like some, you know, lip balms and lip plumpers, and I'm a sucker for that type of thing. But it's probably like 22 bucks knowing them. Okay, and here we go again with the extremely expensive little tiny palettes. But at least, you know, with this one, I will say the colors like look really cute, and I'm kind of like, ooh, actually, I really do like those colors. But y'all, $52 for this Orgasm by NARS quad. 4 eyeshadows from NARS. $52. And actually, even Manny MUA comments out on there. So you're telling me $52 for eyeshadows, ... ma'am, what in the world? But you know what's so funny is I feel like, you know, people like him, obviously they get those products for free, so they end up using them in a video, not even thinking about the price. And it's just kind of funny, you know, because even obviously someone as him, like, he got money, he got shmoney, y'all know. And he's even sitting on here and saying $52 for 4 eyeshadows. And what's so special about this? Like, yes, I said, don't get me wrong, I think the colors actually do look cute. I feel like they're beautiful, but y'all, NARS, their shadows are good. I've used them, but I don't feel like they're like, you know, Pat McGrath level. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they're really worth $52 for 4. Sometimes I just don't understand. I feel like these brands just do it to kind of like bait people and say like, oh, who's gonna buy it? Because $52 for 4 eyeshadows, like, you gotta be out of your mind. Have any of you guys, like, be honest with me, okay? Be real honest. Have any of you guys spent that type of money on 4 eyeshadows? Like, have you ever spent 50 bucks on something so small? Let me know, because that's just trippy to me and I'm not down for that. Okay, and y'all, this one right here, and you know what? I want your guys' opinions about this because I know, like, this day and age, I feel like Fenty set the bar with her 40 shades. Even though, like, let's keep it real, before that, and I said it before, MAC has had like over 40 shades in their line for the longest time, but Fenty was the first to come out with 40 start off shades. Okay, MAC built up to that. Yes, I feel like MAC has an amazing shade range, but they built up to it over the years, as to where Fenty, she just bam came out with it, but she got the money. Now here's the thing though, Kimchi, and I love Kimchi so much, that he is coming out with a new concealer, and it's called The Most Concealer. And you guys, look at the shade range. Look at the shade range. Like, here's the thing, and I know that it sucks because obviously he doesn't have the type of money as Fenty, or as Rihanna does. Obviously, she's super rich, and she partnered with Kendo. Kendo's like $1 billion brand as it is. They have all the money in the world to come out with all these different shades, as to where someone like Kimchi, I really don't think he has the type of money to be coming out with 40 shades. So what do you guys say about this? This is where I want to know your guys' opinions, because when I look at this, like, okay, I will put this on my anti-haul only because I feel like it's just not, inclusive enough. And I feel like if I'm going to be doing a review on this, I want it, like, my audience to, no matter what your shade is, to be able to watch my review and say, okay, cool, I like that, I'm going to pick it up in my shade. But how are you going to do that when your shade's not there? And looking at these shades and swatches, I'm just like, no, like, it's just really not there. But then also, like I said, how do you determine if this person is like on the anti-haul list or on the like canceled list because the shade range isn't, wide enough when the person doesn't have that type of money to come out with it? Do you guys feel that all brands should just wait until they could come out with like at least 25 shades? Or do you think that they should start with what they can afford to do and then work their way up to it? Like I said, this day and age, obviously inclusivity is such a big deal, but it's just kind of like, it's a very fine line. If you're too broke to come out with all these shades, but you really want to come out with a concealer, you can't afford to make all those shades. This is where I want to hear your guys' 2 cents. Let me know on that, because I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say, because I'm a little torn between it, because it's kind of like the shade range it's terrible, but then he doesn't have Fenty type of money. All right, y'all, we have 2 products left on here. So the next one, good old La Mer. Y'all, I just don't understand. So this apparently is being released first in the UK. Maybe they got more money in the UK than we do have over here in the US. But they're coming out with a skin tint. Basically what it is a SPF moisturizing tinted foundation, or a tinted moisturizer, sorry. It's 75 euros, which is like, what, $89? I don't understand. Like I said before in my skincare video, though, I do understand when it comes to skincare, there are some ingredients that are just going to cost more. I get it. I can never justify spending that much money on something, though. Like, I get, spending 40, 50 bucks on some skincare, but when it goes into a tinted moisturizer that costs, like, I don't know the math on that, y'all, but I've been to, well, actually, I've only been to UK once. I don't know, but I think that, okay, if it says 75 euros, or, oh my gosh, maybe it's 75 pounds. The pound is more than the euro. Oh my gosh, it's probably more. It's probably like $100, okay? I'm just like, I don't know. I can't do it, it's so expensive. But, if La Mer sent it to me, I would try it. All right, and the last product on the list, and this one is kind of crazy to me because I feel like Glamlight has come out with so many cute things. Like, their palettes have looked really cute, and this one to me just doesn't do it. And it's called the Glam Doughnut, and it doesn't even look like a donut to me. Like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like one of those kitty little laptops, that were just like all pink and full of jewels. I don't know if you guys even remember. I don't even know if those are still around, or if that's like from when I was a kid. There would be like little toy laptops, and there would be like, obviously a girly one and a boy one, and that's what this looks like to me. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't even look like a donut. And I feel like all of the concepts that Glamlight has come out with before have been so cute. They're like little taco palette, their burger palette, it's been really, really cute. And then this, I'm just like, no, I'm not really feeling it. But that's my 2 cents. Anyways, y'all, make sure you guys let me know which products you guys plan on not buying, and let me know about the shade range topic, because I'm really curious to hear you guys' feedback on that. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.